to yell at them. You didn't have to say sit down, shut up. It was like, hey, I heard you ask a student, what's wrong with your spirit? I never heard that before.
Yeah.
He was like, this kid was in the hallway. He was like, is your spirit okay? And he was like, yeah. You sure? You know, he didn't ask him if his day was okay or what's wrong with you. You got to answer. He was like, is your spirit okay? And he adjusted his whole posture. That was amazing.
Because our young people are not aware of metacognition, right? Metacognition is the ability to think about your thinking, okay? Yeah. So, you know, our young people have to be aware about thinking about how am I projecting myself to the world? Yeah, thinking about how am I being seen by other people? Because he may not have been having a bad day necessarily. He might have been in his bag about something that happened 5 minutes before we crossed paths, right? But by me asking him that, number one, I'm making him aware of his own disposition. But number two, I'm letting him know that I see his person.
Okay.
Not a student, not a black boy in the hallway, not just a body, but I see his person. I see his humanity, right? A lot of time we are missing, and this is even among adults, we're missing the opportunity to see each other's humanity. We're worried about who you are, what you do, how I can benefit from your presence in my life or being close to you or my proximity to you, that type of thing. More than we are worried about where's your spirit today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because people, you know, we're you could wake up tomorrow, you're still gonna be a businessman.
Right.
But your spirit may be in a different place.
You
know what I'm saying? Right. So who your spirit is and who you are to the world, those might be two completely different things, and both should be acknowledged.
Let me ask you a question. So today in class, you asked your classroom, how many of y'all have a father at home? Mm-hmm. And the majority I saw, especially
like
women.
2 hands that raised.
Yeah, only 2 people raised their hands.
Yeah.
That said they had a father at home. The majority of them, especially the girls, raised their hands and say they did not have a father at home. Mm-hmm. One girl said it got to a point where she doesn't get along with even her mother's boyfriend yeah. And it's causing division between her father and her current family to the point where she can't even get along with her own father because she feels like she has to choose between 2, you know. And a 6-year-old having to talk about resettling and going somewhere else and dealing with all that's a lot to deal with mentally and have to come to school.
And that ain't fair for a kid to have to pick and choose.
Yeah, I mean for anyone. Fair. So I wanted to ask you this because there's a concept you was on the radio last week, and you made a statement and you disagreed with the statement I made. But I wanted to talk about this statement, and I did see that the kids today raised their hand, and a lot of them said they didn't have a father home. And then after class, I sat down, and I had a mixture, mainly girls and a couple of boys, who said they wanted a mentor or they needed someone in their life. Mm-hmm. You said that it's inaccurate to say that today, in 2020, that the black home does not have a black father at home. You said there's more fathers at home right now, or you're saying it's changed?
I think you're.
No, we actually Google said it.
Yeah, and I think
don't put it on CD.
Yeah,
it was Google that said it.
Yeah, Google said it.
We definitely pulled up a CDC study.
He pulled it up
to support it, but
he quoted it.
But hold on.
Yeah, we can go there. Let's go.
I want to get it right though.
No, but here goes the thing though. It wasn't that I was saying that there were necessarily 2 parents in the home. Right? I'm saying that they're present in their child's life.
Right.
So you're not saying their home is in their life.
You don't listen, man.
Gotcha.
To be a good parent doesn't mean that you have to live in the same roof as your child.
Say that again.
No, to be a good parent does not mean. In fact, many times in some situations, given the dynamics of the relationship, it's probably in the child's interest for those 2 parents not to be in the same home.
Yeah.
There's some mothers who do not make it easy for that.
That's fair, but that's not the conversation.
Right.
The point of the matter is that it is important to acknowledge that black fathers are present in their children's life. Now, are there some kids whose dads are not present? Yes.
Right.
But are there some kids whose moms are not present?
Yes.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there are many single fathers out there, more than ever. And if that wasn't true, then you wouldn't see Tide detergent commercials with dad doing the laundry. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. Like there is a trend. Times are changing.
So you're saying that the narrative or the story that black